Okay, good. You still have to know what we're doing before, though. Okay. Let's look at your... The work in our book is on page 25, and I'm going to go through with you the parts that I want you to do and the parts I don't want you to do. So if everyone get page 25 out so we can mark on what I want you to do and what I don't want you to do for your work. Yes, you can rip it out. And I would file it in your homework tab. That way you remember that you have it for homework, because we want to remember, it's hard to remember homework over the weekend sometimes. Okay. You should be able to do numbers 12, 13, 14, and 15 pretty easy, correct? Put them in order from least to greatest, now that you can use your calculators. Okay. Do y'all remember how to find area of a square and area of a circle? Okay, let me do a quick refresher. On number 16, I want you to write this. Write the word circle. A equals pi r squared. A equals pi r squared. Write the word square and put length times width, LW. Now, I would draw a picture of the circle. This is basically comparing which one number is going to be bigger, which one's going to be smaller. It wants you to find the area of the square in the circle. It tells you the circle has a diameter of 4. Do I need the diameter for my formula?
Yes.
Is there a D anywhere in my formula? No. What letter do I have?
R.
Does anyone remember what R is? Radius. So if my diameter is 4, what is my radius? 2. So I'm going to, in my calculator, put pi times 2 squared. This year, you get to use your pi button on your calculator to help you out, okay? And I'll decide when we get into formulas if we're really going to use that button or just use 3.14. But for today, on this assignment, you can just do that. So you can do pi times 2 squared. Your square has a length of 3.5. So you can just do 3.5 times 3.5. And basically, you're just trying to figure out which one's bigger. Okay? So if you'll copy that, you should be able to do number 16. Okay. On number 17, it has 4 different numbers, and it said Winnie rounded them to the nearest hundredth. So basically, you're going to find these 4 numbers on your calculator, round them to the nearest hundredth. Do y'all remember which space is the hundredths place? Yes, it's like, okay, if I had 100.23. This place right here is hundredths, okay? This one. So you look at the third number, and if it's bigger than 5, that number goes up. If it's smaller than 5, that one stays the same. You might want to write this on your paper, because on number 17, that's what you're going to do. You're just going to put those numbers in your calculator, but I do want you to round them. So when you got done rounding them, they should only have 2 decimal places after it. So if you got on your calculator 3.45687, you're going to look at the third number after the decimal, okay? Since it's bigger than 5, it makes the number in front of it go up 1. So that's going to be 3.46. Is this familiar to you guys, the rounding? Okay. And you can mark out part B. We're not going to do part B. So that's just part A. I'll let you try 18 and 19. Flip to the back. You should be able to do the back. It's basically, it says someone thinks these numbers are in order, someone thinks they're not. Who's right? You should put them on your calculator, figure out if it's right or not. Hold on. Let's stop at number 20 for your homework, because I haven't had time to look at the rest of it. So number 20 is the last one you have to do. So for this time only, you can X out 21 through 24. Okay. So you just have to do 12 through 20, and you don't have to do 17B. And it will be due Monday at the beginning of class. And I'm sorry that I'm giving homework over the weekend. I hate doing that. So sorry. But if you have study hall or an elective this afternoon, try to get it done then. Okay? All right, y'all have a good day.